Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce.
All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when they hit that dough. You did it on me. Baby, it's the beast. Show me go up, down. And you go bounce with me. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. You need to bounce that, switch that flow, straight back on them feet. Bounce that, get down low, bounce right, yes indeed. About to telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, and the less of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce. Make it bounce, bounce for me. Make it bounce, back it on a handstand. Make it bounce, back it on a handstand. Make it bounce, make it bounce, make it bounce.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Lumen Field. Jalen Darden now to return it. Now some razzle-dazzle here to start the game. Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. A second down throw for Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And he will go all the way. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. In motion, Shakir. Quick throw here is complete. Down the left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Big play there for the Bills. A gain of 57 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That is caught to the goal line and in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. Passes kick is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Darden. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Smith. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there on the scramble. 32 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Noah Fant, touchdown Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Allen working from the pistol. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Bruh. I ain't been talking at all, bro. I just been chilling, bro. Nah, bro, you tripping, bro. You threw it to a fucking Pro Bowl corner, bro. This man threw the ball to a Pro Bowl cornerback and acting like whatever. No, he did not. No, he did not. So what about the man that was above top? One of them supposed to got the pick. No, you not. No, I'm about to score, bro. You tripping.
1st and 10.
You can't say nothing. I'm about to score.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is caught. Gino and his favorite receiver, Metcalf, connecting. 62 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Next time it's going to be a pick.
On the other side of midfield. Cooper going in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper.
Oh, that's what he banking on. He banking on my man running to people. All right. You ass.
Touchdown, Bills.
Nah, I see how that shit works. My cousin do the same shit.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's
I hit fucking.
that ball is out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone.
That's crazy. Gator niggas is.
Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. Here's
in a cover 1. That's crazy.
It's up and through. And the Bills move back to within 1. Following the touchdown, Bass is back.
I don't care about it.
Kick it off. The return starts from the 5. They'll go with the reverse. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
Every time I score, it's an excuse. Like every.
Myers now to add the PAT. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. of the gun. Here's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's first down. You've got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. Now Allen on first down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Gino now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Johnson now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Allen. That's caught downfield by Cooper. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
What football game you play, bruh?
Power to extend this play, and none of his guys
Got
can
my
go.
line.
You gotta see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Cook. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Throwing is Allen.
Oh my God.
He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead.
The city of Decatur has taken a big step towards reparations for African Americans. Last night, the city adopted a resolution to create a reparations task force. It says the city apologizes for its role in enslaving, trafficking, and oppressing black people.
To kick it off. On the return is Darden. They'll try to run a reverse. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Task force members to research black land. The city of Decatur has taken a big...
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up for a pick.
And they will get the conversion.
He looked right at him, Michael. Then
so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st.
looking at him staring at him, then he drifted it away. I was like, all right.
Here's Walker. Powering forward. He's in. Kenneth Walker.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Rock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Seattle. Return coming from the 6. Oh, trying a surprise here to begin the game. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that.
Oh, they be cheating, bro. I swear they be cheating.
Wiggins has got it.
All right, bro. I bring out the soft voice. All right. Crazy, man.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. This is Henry on 2nd. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Luke Woolen. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. His first throw is an interception. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks.
Let's go, man. Play on me, man.
What a return down to the 5.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made the pick,
Tell that man
everybody was
quit
looking for a
playing
block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Tell that Seahawks.
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown.
How you
The
doing?
Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And
There
it's
goes.
a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring him. Guys hitting blocks downfield. He's back who can show off his wheels.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, a run for Henry. No one around. He's got space. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks need only one to take the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Big gain downfield. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown. The Ravens get it down to a single point. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown. Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have second down behind the sticks. Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Trying down the middle with Henry. Jukes one defender. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Flush down now to his left. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks. Lined up with a 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Smith. Chased out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He's on the move. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. From the 48. He finds Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now Smith. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. He has the catch, but no, he can't get
Oh
it
my
down.
God, this is so
It's still a
crazy.
touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down too.
PI! Oh my
Shot to the end
God,
zone is
bro.
incomplete.
This is crazy.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Running once more with Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Working quickly here. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They toss right side to Henry. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Offense in the hurry up here. Now a run with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll run here on first down. Escapes a defender. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing the receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lamar off the play fake. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. And he's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack.
Ravens 21, Seahawks 14.
Fourth and forever coming up. He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Here's a reverse. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Smith. On the move, headed right. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, Smith to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Looking to throw, Smith. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here. Smith on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And again, it's Smith. He's still going at the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And that's good for another.
From the gun, Smith finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Blitz coming for Smith. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Seattle! All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2. He'll look to throw it. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover.
This shit be cheap, bro. I swear to God, bro. This nigga just turned around. I clicked on the man. He turned around.
The Ravens go up by 12 in the
He
fourth.
turned around. What the hell?
Now the Ravens electing to toss the offense out there. They're going for 2. Jackson's throwing for it. Buying some time right. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting him a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
They pull out the reverse. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Smith. And a man is there to knock that away.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more.
This is what I'm saying. These niggas keep dropping the ball, bro. This is crazy.
Firsthand, you are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, you're flying around and making the play. You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hill.
Ah, shut up.
It's your ball.
Come on, baby, you eating leftovers. Your daddy don't feel like fucking cooking. I warmed it up. It needs to be warmed up again. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Honey, Hunter? Whoa, bro. You don't feel like being bothered. Come here, baby. Hey. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell y'all tell you? What the hell y'all tell you? Future Louis product. This is Sage Sean. Fuck. Bro, I was so mad at your fucking sister, bro, for like 3 days in a row, bro. Talking about she got to save her father, right? Yeah, boy, boy. That was my first shit I said. I said, what you mean? She said, I thought we had one more check in the month, so I'm going to give you my last check. I said, okay. She said, you want? Well, no, man, no, I don't know what we do, but what are you going to do? Food right here. I hear it. What the hell? I was mad as fuck about that shit. Hey, you there? I see you over there watching. Come on. Sales on their ass, man. Fuck, bro. I gotta hear it go, bro. No bitch.